well, and that still didn't really get them anywhere. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, I like to start on the side of the Radiant. It's nice and green and lush compared to the side of the Dire, where it definitely ain't. And then yeah, it's not because I like the team better, it's just I like the side of the Radiant because it looks nice and pretty compared to the Dire. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start on the side of the Radiant. TNC will be on the side of the Radiant for this game. 1437. It's going to be piloting the Jakiro in Your Dream. We'll be playing the Ember Spirit Faceless Void by 458. Sand King is going to be played by Zephyr again, and Beastmaster by K, which is KYXY from what I've been told. Queen of Pain, meanwhile, on the side of the Dire, we do have Clutch Gamers. They've won game number 1. Game number 2 could possibly be in their grasp today. Ajit will go ahead and be playing the Queen of Pain. Yo will be on the Disruptor. Night Stalker by Bombax. Looks like he's in a little bit of trouble there. Wraith King will be played by Gabby. Darkseer is going to be played by Skylark. Looks like a good luck has been thrown out there by the Wraith King, and then TNC will go ahead and drop the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Battle Cup win. Oh, it's the best taunt in the game! It's the best taunt in the game. Do it again. 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 Oh, I'm sad. They're not going to do it again. Stun goes out. There's a big old fight going on this top rune here. They know that Gabby did not go any sort of resistance here. It looks like maybe the first blood will be drawn here. He doesn't get it. They do manage to get a 3-1 root train here. Yol will go ahead and TP to the tower. The CG getting 3 of the runes. Darkseer getting both of them. Does that mean he went for... No, he didn't. He did it. Ion Shell. See, I haven't played Darkseer in ages. Queen of Pain, yeah, Dagger first, pretty standard. Used to be in the mid. You used to go Searing Chains first, spam that quickly to get level 2. Back up in top. Yol gonna be in a bit of trouble here. It's gonna be slowed and burned up here. A lot of people just brand new knowledge actually. Getting Q on the dragon first is usually resulting in more first bloods than getting your passive first. So easy first blood for 1437 there on Yol, and he'll just... Actually, looks like he's taking the Walk of Shame back. Yeah, 30 seconds left on TP. Stun going out on Gabby. Trying to get a stun back out there, but it looks like CG just having a hard time. Just having a hard time. I mean, who would be surprised? You're a safe lane Wraith King. A safe lane Tri-Mango Wraith King. I mean, Axe was still available, dude. Like, you could have done Axe. All of the trees absolutely destroyed here. Night Stalker TPing in. He's going to try and find something here. Does manage to get the Void on Zephyr, but with no counter stun available, he'll just go ahead and TP back to the tower. That leaves the off lane, which is safe lane, for the 458 to be only piloted by Darkseer. Which I think he's doing a fantastic job down there. Look at that. Look at that plushy little silly courier there. Look at how he prances. Look at how he's joyous and nothing will ever hurt him in the joys of life. Until he gets sniped by, like, Bounty Hunter or Axe. Of course, you know. I remember last time I casted a TNC game, a Bounty Hunter was just going full ham on 1437's Baby Roshan. Yol getting slowed up. He's going to be in a bit of trouble there, and don't really think he's getting out of here. Oh, looking for the deny. Unfortunately, he's not going to get it. Zephyr will go ahead and just fall there. He dies yet again. Back up in top. No, nothing happened in top there. Yep. Game is quiet. 2-0 TNC already. It's you know, it's a lot less actiony than last game so far. How's the Queen doing? Queen's doing okay. Went for Dagger first, going for Scream at 2. So CG, they've got a pretty nice draft. What is going on up here? A lot of stuff is happening up here. Bombax with no mana available. Does have a mango. It's likely going to have to eat it if he wants to get a kill here. But now looks like Gabby trying to accomplish the same. They will go ahead and get the kill out on the Zephyr. And that's it. That's all that happens. I mean, I'd be like, oh, and everyone dies. The end. That's the end of the story. Welcome to Dota 2. Stay that's definitely not the case in this scenario. Looks like it's going to be a dual tri-lane aggressive, as Skylark will go ahead and just farm bottom. Gosh, he is just farming away. Darkseer, he's like, I'm going to haste myself and steal his creep wave. And steal his creep wave he will. Yep, there it goes. There goes the creep wave. There it goes. Off it goes. Oh, that is greedy. That is super greedy. He's getting away with it, though. He's getting away with murder. Although it looks like at the same time, 458's getting away with murder here. Now it looks like Skylark. Oh, he's getting away with murder. Oh, look at those free and easy creeps. Good grief. That is redonkulous. Disruptor, he is in trouble. Oh, that feels so bad. He was trying to right-click him, and KOXY's like, not gonna hit you. Not gonna hit you. Can't hit me. Can't touch me. Looks like Queen of Pain is gonna end up going down in the mid as well, so that is the first... That's not the first kill. First kill happened a while ago. Bombback's trying to get up and over the hill. He is definitely not getting over that hill, but he is A-okay now. He is A-okay. How is Skylark doing? Still gonna go for that Dominator. See, now I've definitely seen a lot more Dominators be picked up first over anything else nowadays. Bombback's looking to get the 5-minute rune. We'll go ahead and get the enemy's 5-minute rune. Gabby just having a hard time, man. He's having a real hard time doing this farming here. As much as I want to believe in him, you know, I really don't. Ajit looking for the ult, is going to find it. That's a second kill out onto Ember. Meanwhile, in the top as well, Sand King goes down. KYXY might be the next one to be targeted. Glimpses back, but no damage for follow-up. In fact, they're looking to get a counter kill on Boombacks, but they'll be okay at the same time. And all's well that doesn't end well, as there's a stun going out onto Gabby. Gabby just wants to be greedy, but the greed will kill him. He's going down. And it looks like they're going to be able to find another one on Bombback. Stun up in one. It looks like they want to dive this bad boy, and they will get it. They'll get that dive no matter what. Yol also in trouble here. 1437, right-clicking him down because he's a dragon and he can do that. That is 3 dead in this safe lane. Aggro safe lane. They are dead. Long live the queen. No, I'm just joking. They are dead. Long live the king. Wraith King. I don't just, you know, I really want this Wraith King to do well. I really do. But I don't see a universe where he does. I don't see a universe where the Wraith King will actually really succeed in this game. Why is the Darkseer not bottom anymore? He was winning the lane initially. 458. I mean, I wouldn't imagine he's not going for Mask. Like, he has to go for Mask. It looks like everyone's like, all right, let's gang up on this Faceless. And nothing happens. Oh, he's getting slowed. Oh, he's getting attacked on. He's getting attacked on. There he goes. There's the flying vision that they need to get the kill. Everybody is here. Ajit is looking for an ult or something. I don't know. And okay, he's blinking back inwards. Meanwhile, Zephyr actually gets a kill on Gabby up in the top lane, which is 100% not a surprise. Because, you know, he's Wraith King. I want to see a universe where he does good as a safe lane core, but it's not in this universe, and it's not anytime soon. It's just, you know, there's a lot of things I want in the world. I definitely want a Wraith King to be, like, up there and ready. But, you know, Wraith King is in no way, shape, or form ready to be put into the world and set up and such. TNC is 8-4 as always, ladies and gents. I know you're always so excited to see who gets the first 10 kills, to see if you won your bets or if you lost them and you owe your mom some money, or, you know, whatever other method of betting you managed to do with your parents' money. Roar goes out onto the Night Stalker. Glimpse will take back the not really needed to be glimpsed back Faceless Void. Ajit does manage to get Zephyr in the back lines. No ult needed. Is going to salve up and maybe re-engage here. And we're waiting. Looks like Queen, though, is going to no longer wait, as he's just going to right-click down K. TP coming out from Sand King. Chrono is available. Are you going to do it? I dare you. And he's not going to. Down he goes. No, I'm just joking. 9 and 5 for TNC. Again, we are 1 kill away from you guys figuring out whether or not using your mom's lunch money for the weekend was a good idea or not. Fan service. Oh, I don't. Oh, fan service. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Hang on, I got you. You want your fan service? There's your fan service right there. Oh, you guys are so silly. So silly. Anyway, it is 9 minutes, 9 and 5. We are lining up almost to the 10-minute mark, and no 10 kills have been claimed quite yet. So we're just waiting ever so patiently, and you know, Zephyr actually is gonna get that creep there. Look at that big old creep. Look at that. Look at this Darkseer creep just being like, look at me, I am Satyr. I will follow you until the ends of the earth. This is great. He can actually kill the Sand King here. He's getting low enough. He's literally 1 Q away from death. He's looking for the Q. Oh, he couldn't get it. He didn't end up doing it. Oh, that would have been so funny, though. Even he's laughing about it. Of course, you know, that's definitely not the case. Anyway, it is 9:50. Let's go and jump over to the net worth. We have the Queen of Pain running the top of the net worth at 4.8. Most likely is gonna, you know, I want to say she goes for silence, but since I have no idea what she's building next, Bombach's gonna get the rune. Meanwhile, on the bot side here, they are gonna find the Darkseer. 2 fights going on. Bombach's trying to get out. No real way to escape, though. Skylark does have the ability to run really, really fast whenever he wants to. Might get caught up by the next set of chains here available, and I don't know how many seconds. Is gonna be stunned up, though. He will be the first one to fall out of that double trade there, and you know. Yeah, Darkseer. Looks like it will be the Night Stalker getting away, and at the same time, Beastmaster claiming yet another one. That is a roar and just 2 axes, I believe, for that one. Easy kill for him. The question is just like, I'm gonna go back to this question every time, guys. What is this Wraith King gonna do? I don't think he wins with Armlet. I don't think he wins by just naturally, hopefully, critting on somebody. Like, he is gonna die to just level 1 Necrons. He's gonna lose all of his mana within mere seconds. Like, Beastmaster can kill that guy with literally no problem whatsoever. He is so good at his job. Anyway, it looks like everyone's lining up down here. 3 people in the bot for this 4-man. Is it a smoke? I mean, it looked like a smoke. Like, they could have done the smoke and lined up to have the funnest time ever. But who knows? Who knows? Anyway, lining up base for this mid tower here. CG are just a little bit caught on what they really want to do here. They have 2 lined up. Yol throwing down an observer ward on the low ground there, trying to find some sort of lineup here. They don't know that the, oh, that is interesting. He tried to break it in time, but he is going to be caught. Faceless Void maybe looking for the Chrono. Still not going to Chrono for some darn reason. I don't quite understand why. Is going to bring the Remnant out. The Roar is going to be there. Yol will be the first one to fall. Meanwhile, 1437 dies all the way over here somehow. The Skylark, I believe he was getting followed by the cannon. Let's look. Yeah, he was legitimately just being followed by the cannon with the Darkseer orb on it. Looking for the jump. Come on, I know you guys want to fight here. DD rune, double stun, it's a Ravage. It's a big old Chrono here. Skylark's like, how am I going to get these guys out of here? And it looks like Jakiro ult's going to be thrown down into the pit. Queen of Pain will be the first one to fall. Bombach's trying to find a way to run. He is running really fast, but not fast enough, as the root will be there from In Your Dream. It'll be there, and he is going down. There he goes. So, ladies and gents, 14 and 6, not looking too great for Clutch Gamers here. Let's go ahead and look at the net worth chart, which that actually is the net worth chart. I guessed it right this time. They are, you know, they're ahead by 1.5. Okay, so let's look at the win probability of this thing that I ever paid for ever so dearly, so much for, and yeah, it's, you know, I don't understand win probability in any way, shape, or form, but it's in the game now. If you're wondering, I'm seeing that you guys are trying to find out what the heck my name is. I am Party PD. I hope you're here to enjoy my Dota 2 casting, as I am here to enjoy your company. I appreciate you showing up to this Dota cast at, I mean, for me, it's, you know, it's 1:40 in the morning for me, but for you guys, most likely it's literally the middle of the day. So, you know, you guys have fun with that little bit of knowledge there. I hope you guys are having fun. I just watched all of Gabby's skeletons die in the mid. This is exactly what I'm talking about, is what is this Wraith King going to do? You can't get a million skeletons anymore just by getting a baby crits and just moving on from life. You are just stuck in a very sad rut, good sir. You got nerfed into the ground. Let's go ahead and look at how many little nerf things there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But let's go ahead and look at bottom, where it looks like 4, 5, 8 just chilling down here. Skylark trying to get a tower by sacrificing his young, supple body to the tower as sacrifice. Won't end up getting this tower, obviously. He'll have to leave, but that might be a different scenario for 4, 5, 8 here. Looking for creep jump. It's not going to matter because there is something going on top that is a little bit more entertaining than me yelling at the screen for 5 seconds. Go back in the mid. It looks like it is a channel ult going out on Gabby. This is what I'm talking about. What are you going to do after res? There's no follow-up. There's no damage. Gabby just slowed up. There's the armlet, though. That is making quite a big difference. And it looks like it is Skylark coming in, slowed up, stunned up, and oh, there's the big root they're looking for, the big double up, and the whatever the heck the name of the ability is called, vacuum. We'll go ahead, and I guess that's what they do after resurrection there. They just go ahead and drop that and move on from life. And work on, you know what, right-clicking down the mid-tower, huh? Are they going to get the mid-tower? Please tell me you get the mid-tower. If it gets denied, there's no point. You got to get it, man. Got to get the tower. Got denied. That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. And top tower does manage to go down. It was not denied. Stun goes out on the Necron creep with 18 HP left. No, trust me, guys. This is not a chill cast. It's just there's nothing really happening. There's nothing really happening. It's going to be a Yules out on this Ember Spirit, so that's the most recent build for Ember that I've been witnessing, is that people like to go utility Ember now, which is like you get the Yules, and you get like Lincolns, and you get Lotus, and it's like the weirdest utility build for Ember I've ever seen, but it's like a non-greedy mid-Ember, basically. It's like running a non-greedy Darkseer, which is definitely not existent, because Darkseer always has $1 million, of which he is going to use on looks like a pipe. Which is great, because their team definitely needs a pipe against Jakiro and Sand King. The two only heroes that have magically based damage stuff that affects them while outside of Chronosphere. I mean, I guess maybe Whirling Axes too. Or Wild Axes. No, it's physical and pierces, so... Man, rip that. Rip that possibility. 4, 5, 8. Bombax is in this right on top of him. They see him now. There's the roar and everything being dedicated for him. They dedicated a sentry for that, and they know that there's a sentry there. And, I mean, of course, they also know that there's a sentry there, too. So, they're going to right-click this bad boy down and move on from there. And, yeah, this is a level 3 Necron up for this Beastmaster. This guy is scary. This guy is scary, man. Queen of Pain running top of the net worth still somehow at 7.4. It's going to go for the Silence next. Then we have the Beastmaster, who is apparently running at 7.6. I think he's running at 7,000. He is running above the carry. Both of the carries. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Ember beat him. Ember is actually going to go for a Yules. So, yeah, it's just the utility Ember. It's just really weird. Beastmaster will be the follow-up at 6.9. It's going to go for the Solar Crest by the looks of it. Is the next build up for him. Then the Faceless Void is going to go for BKB, has the casual Yasha. After that, it will be the Darkseer, which is, you know, still quite unfortunate that Darkseer is out farming the Wraith King, of which I, you know, again, I didn't expect him to get far, but I expected him to have more than 6.4k at 1740, 70-40 minutes. So next on the highest net worth, though, is the Darkseer. He has the pipe up and running, but looks like they're going to go ahead and use up that fresh silence as they get the kill down bottom here. Ajit will go ahead and get that one, no problem. Pretty easy for him. Pretty easy for him. Anyway, Wraith King running pretty close to the end of the world there for his net worth. He is going to go for Blade Mail into Blink. He has the Armlet of Mordigian. Or Mordigian. Mordigian? Mordigan. The Armlet of Mordigan. I mean, I guess. More... Oh, that's a Chrono solely on the Darkseer. which is, I mean, an okay chrono, but that was literally just on the Darkseer. I don't know if chronoing for that was entirely worth it. I guess because Ice Path is only level 2, that was kind of needed. I mean, I figured you could have just done Roar, right? That would have done the trick, no problem. Maybe they were thinking that the Wraith King was nearby and he had like a Shadow Blade or something. But it will be Blade Mail for Wraith King next, Blink Dagger afterwards. Then the Night Stalker most likely will do the usual where he just builds the Super Urn. Looks like he might be going Solar Crest as well, at least the Medallion for now. And then afterwards, the Experience Book, and then probably an Aghanim Scepter as per usual with most Night Stalkers that are a hard 4. Yule's next for Zephyr will be the plan for him. Jakiro gonna go for probably Yule's as well. Looks like the Super Urn will be his next plan. If you're wondering what I'm saying by Super Urn, by the way, it's the Spirit Vessel. I just like Super Urn better because, you know, it's super and powerful. Darkseer not gonna be able to find the jump there on the kill, and Darkness will be used up. Anyway, Disruptor will be the last on the net worth, and he's looking just to be his nice and fluffy Disruptor, and by that I mean, you know, squishy. Look at how much armor he has. He has 2 armor and 850 HP. Who would have guessed it? That a level 8 Disruptor. Does he have an HP talent? He does. Okay, that's good. I think you take the Thunderstrike damage, though. Like, that damage is a lot. That's 80 damage every second. Or is that 80 more total? Nope, that is 40 per. So that is 80 per strike. At level 1 most likely, because he's probably getting a level 2 more in Kinetic Field before he, or 1 more in Kinetic Field before he goes anywhere. So they know that Chrono was used up, and looks like they want to. Maybe, I was going to say try to do Roche, but looks like they're just going to disengage from that one. And, yeah, no, all is quiet. I say that, though. Queen trying to get the jump on the Ember, but that's what the Yules is for. It's going to be able to get out of that one, and Lightning will follow after that. That's a pretty standard pickup there. That Lightning is actually super good. Gavin getting slowed up by the Beastmaster creeps. Instantly crits the range creep, will result in a death of that slowed up now, and yeah, the armlet's going to be there, but back up and top, actually, it is going to be a death for the Beastmaster, but we were looking at the possibility of Wraith King getting jumped on by the good old Faceless Void here, but looks like they're going to go ahead and try to get the jump on the Skylark. Skylark going to catch him. Stun's going to be there from Zephyr. Doesn't need to build up the ultimate. TP will be there. They have to use, oh, never mind. They are going to get the root, and Ember's like, hey, I'm just going to go get his cannon. And 458 will go ahead and claim that kill. Cannon, I don't know where that cannon went. Oh, that wasn't his cannon. That was just a random cannon. And this most likely will be a dead bot tower. I don't see any immediate chances of it living here. So, unfortunately, this is the last tier 1 for the Dire, and it's going down. Actually, Wraith King denies it. What a god. What a god. He has balls of liquid steel, and I say they're liquid steel because he's just got nothing really there. Meaning, you know, he's got no farm. You guys get what I'm getting at. You guys get what I'm getting at. There's the millions of skeletons that are now going to go up and steal somebody else's farm. There they go. Oh, that's half of them going to steal some farm. The other half is going to be sticking with Wraith King as he gets ganked on by the remaining heroes of the Radiant. Gabby, you gotta be careful, man. You are way in over your head. Stun out onto the Destructor. Looks like there's a stun also going out onto Wraith King. They're building up for this possible attack here. They're sending in all the Beastmaster creeps. Gabby trying to get the kill. Double crit on 1437. What is this RNG? Blade Mail will go out, but it's not going to do anything. 1437 goes down to Bombax. Looks like at the same time, Gabby trying to get the return kill out on the 458. But at the wall back here on the other side of the world, here KYXY will go ahead and get the jump on that one. And Gabby is just fighting off these illusions of Faceless Void. And none of them are the real ones, but there looks like the ultimate from the Wraith King. And like I was saying, what are you gonna be able to do once he pops res? There's nothing there. The Wraith King will just die. That's it. BKB won't save you, especially since what? This is pure? Yeah, it pierces magic immunity and it needs strong dispels, and BKB is basic dispels, so... Or no, BKB is all dispels. Let's double check here. We have time. We have time. Let's go ahead. Look at BKB. It has, yeah, it's basic dispels. So, well, I don't think it's basic dispels. Looks like a big vacuum wall, but it looks like another ult going out from Ajit. The fire will be there from Gyrocopter. Silence going out onto the Faceless Void. If they get this kill, that'd be huge. There goes the Shackles going out on the now dead Bombax at the same time. Ajit trying to get out as well. Stun will be there to kill off Yol. It looks like Gabby trying to get the return kill onto Zephyr. Not going to find it. Stun just not going to find it. And this looks like it's getting pretty hard for Clutch Gamers to try and make a comeback here. And, you know, it's looking hard for Clutch Gamers to get a comeback. That's just the biggest thing here, is that I don't know how they're going to make this comeback. Because it ain't going to be off the back of a Wraith King. It ain't going to be on the back of a Wraith King with only Blink and Armlet and 14 wand charges. Dang skeletons, man. They just die so quickly. Vladimir's the item you've never thought to ever seen in your whole entire lifetime. There's a random cannon in here. It looks like it's going down. 458's just like, I want to hit this cannon. Alright, well, the cannon's out of there. Nope, cannon's coming back. Cannon just chilling. Check runes, please. Dyer's gonna go ahead and go drop that scan out there on the top rune. And they're like, alright, well, we'll just finish this bad boy up. It's an Ember Remnant right outside. Looks like a brown cannon is going and denying the bounty runes. What a good brown cannon there. And he's going in. If he times this right, he could deny the Roche. No, it looks like it is a dead cannon now. It's cannon fodder. Haha. NA jokes. NA jokes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now it looks like it is Tiger's game to walk down this mid lane and annihilate anything in their path with this Aegis on the Faceless Void. 22 and 12, 25 minutes. They're whacking down this tier 2. Meanwhile, in the bot, they're trying to find the jump on Ember, but he jumps out of there, so they are A-OK. 458, yeah. Easy mid tower for them. They're going to move on, and they're like, I got an Aegis. I've got power. What is that? That's just a little medallion giving a little 7 armor to that one creep that dies instantly to the 144 damage on the Faceless Void, plus 41. Glimpse. And, oh, perfect Manta dodge. Nice. Nice. I'm never good at that. Stun going out on the Queen. The barrel at the end of the... Oh, that chrono might not have been needed, though. I don't know if that was quite needed. I say gyro? Probably. Oh, rocket. Yes, I know. Anyway, it looks like the stun's going out onto the Night Stalker, but they're just ignoring him completely. Manta dodging off the silence, looking for the stun out on the Wraith King, but it's like, Wraith King is literally not going to be able to do anything as the stun, the channel from Zephyr. Broken early, unfortunately, won't be able to get the ult off from that one. Disruptor popping a good storm. 458 will go ahead and claim the first kill. Scarlight will be the next one to buy back. At the same time, it will go ahead and be Disruptor the next one to follow. BKBs going, there are no BKBs. Will be a Darkster doing a dieback basically. Gabby with 1 res still available, trying to make sure it doesn't get denied, and looks like it will end up not being denied. Bombax, yeah, they have to let this go. Queen of Pain going full ham in there, dropping BKB, gets one, gets bashed to oblivion unfortunately, trying to get the kill out onto In Your Dreams. Queen will go ahead and blink out, but at the same time, no res is available for Wraith King here, so if he dies, he's dead. There's a double kill for them, and there is buyback available out on this Wraith King, but what is going on here? The dives, the jumps, the unneeded attacks. Who knows what's happening anymore? Other than me, of course. I know what's happening. A lot of stuff is happening, though. This is net worth. Let's look at the net worth. That's experience. It is 7.5k in the way of TNC. Quite a good one. 7.5k. This is a different TNC from game number 1. Like, that's it's a pretty big difference. Like TNC game number 1 just seemed like they weren't this team that's happening this game. And this game, they're like a whole different team. I just hit the mic with my finger. I apologize. This is Manta or just illusions? That is illusions. Looks like they're lining up for a kill out on the darks here. On the bot here. Looks like they're trying to get the jump. They do get the jump. The root will be there. Zephyr to follow up with the stun and the damage, and more stuns will follow afterwards. He's going down. You don't even see Skylark's body anymore unless that's it. That just faded through the ground. And that's a dead tier 2 tower. That's the last tier 2 tower available, and they're just like, all right, let's clean this bad boy up. Working on getting the jump here. Night Stalker is just caught in the off. This Bird, actually, Bird MVP is the only reason they ended up seeing Bombax in the back lines. He goes down, and it looks like this is now a dead tier 3 tower. How are they going to be able to defend this is the question. Frog's being thrown out there for some reason. Now it looks like Wraith King just waiting to get a good stun out here, but he's got Blink, he's got Ultimate, but again, this is what I'm talking about. What the hell is Wraith King supposed to do? He blinks in, drops stun, turns on Blade Mail, and that's it. Chrono only lands on one target. It just happens to be the Queen of Pain who BKB'd before she got Chrono. Now Gabby getting right-clicked down from 458, but it's just, you're getting bashed. What are you gonna do? He's going down. He's dead on the ground. Skylark getting a good wall, but it's not gonna do anything because they call the GG. Looks like 458 just trying to right-click down as many people as they can. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of game number 2. TNC to take game.